Good morning. It is 6:50 a.m. on July 5th. I'm in my office because everybody else is still sleeping. It's Tuesday, and yesterday I had a rest day, so I didn't do anything. It was the 4th of July, so naturally we ate a little bit bigger than we normally do. But today I want to walk you through a full day of eating for how I'm eating now as a triathlete who's trying to build as much strength and power as possible while not gaining a lot of weight. So this isn't like I have specific macros I have to hit every day. I have goals, I have targets, I have a nice range of calories for my intake each day. But today I want to finally show you how I'm eating on a regular basis to not gain weight. My workouts aren't as long in duration as they were for St. George. In St. George, there was a lot of hours of training, hours. So I was burning a ton of calories. Now, the workouts are a lot shorter, but they are more powerful. So the conundrum I'm in is I need enough calories to where my powerful workouts are still able to be completed within that power range. But I also I don't want to eat too much because I want to, I don't want to gain any more weight. I weighed in yesterday before 4th of July at 214.2, which means I'm down like 6 pounds from the day we started, but like 3 pounds from the day before that. So we'll say I'm down 3 pounds since we started 5 weeks ago. My calorie range is just a range just so I can do the workouts, and I've been able to do the workouts, so I know I'm in an okay range. I'm not sluggish or tired or anything like that. So let me go ahead, and because even though I only have one workout today, I have a bike workout today. I still gotta hit the gym. We're gonna do a little chest and back. I don't want to do legs until after tomorrow's run because the goal of tomorrow's run instructions were I'd like you to be fairly fresh. So since we're coming off a rest day yesterday, today's bike is gonna be whatever it is. I don't even know. And then tomorrow we have a run, which he wants me to be fairly fresh for. So I'm not gonna do legs. So we'll do chest and back today. Just kind of a mess around week with strength training, and then Sunday starts like a ton of traveling for me, and I might be adding to the race schedule. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so first things first, 2 scoops of pre-workout. One thing to note is I work out every morning fasted. I know I do my strength training fasted, which a lot of people say, oh, don't strength train fasted, always have something in your stomach. Honestly, I prefer getting up first thing in the morning and drinking my pre-workout, getting in the gym, and getting some kind of workout in. I prefer to do my strength in the morning and then my endurance and cardio in the afternoons when I have the energy and the calories. Is it backwards? Sometimes. Sometimes my cardio workouts are short enough where I could do them in the morning. I just don't want to. So I'll get my strength training done in the morning first thing. If you want to eat something before that, by all means. I typically don't. I know I'm not going to get any better results for it if I do fasted, vice-fed workouts, but I just don't care. I have enough body stored energy and glycogen and fat and all those other areas where they store body fat and energy, where guess what? I can get away with working out in the morning, still having a strong workout, and then as I eat later in the day, I have enough energy for my bike or run or even my swim later in the afternoon. So today we're doing chest and back. I took the pre-workout. I'm waiting for that to kick in. I'm gonna get everything set up. A couple quick snippets. It's chest and back, so it's gonna be I think it's a bunch of supersets or quad sets where it's 2 chest, 2 back exercises. Boom, 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 back to back to back. That's it. No hit, some core, and that'll be that. And then tonight we have a bike. It is 9:30 in the morning. I got my standard 80 grams oatmeal, 3 servings of egg whites, 1 whole serving of one egg, 62 grams of sliced turkey meat for extra protein. You can add any kind of protein you want. Usually, I do sliced turkey meat because it doesn't take a whole lot of time to prep. Sometimes I'll put ground turkey, 4 to 6 ounces of ground turkey or ground beef or whatever in there. Just depends on what I have in the refrigerator. Sliced turkey meat, deli meat, whatever is the go-to for me though. I added a couple handfuls of spinach just to kind of add extra volume and extra fiber and extra vitamins and whatever. And then I topped it off with some buffalo sauce because there's 0 calories in that. And I'm also going to add a protein bar like I always do. Because, I don't know, I just, the extra protein, the extra calories, whatever. I mean, these are pretty high in calories. They're 215 calories. But obviously with what I'm doing, I definitely need the calories. So I'm going to add all this. I'll total everything at the end of the day and just kind of go over, because I'm not going to break it down again, macros and so on. This is just a rough idea of how I'm currently eating. Will it change? Who knows? But this is always the typical breakfast, no matter what I'm doing, what day of the year it is, if I'm training, if I'm not training. This is most of the time a standard breakfast. The only exceptions I will make is if it's a long bike or a long run day, in which I'm going to tweak things up a little bit to kind of go for a pre-race meal, because we want to test the different carb sources to see which one my body reacts to the best and which one is going to give me the best amount of energy going into a ride or run as if it were race day. So I usually play with pancakes, whether it be Kodiak pancakes or just straight like Mrs. Butterworth or Aunt Jemima, actual buttermilk pancakes, or I'll go with a bagels, like a bagel sandwich, just to again see which one's going to do me the best. But for today, that is my breakfast. I'm going to eat this, knock out some work, and then I will get back to you when we hit meal number 2. It's currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm about to eat lunch. It's been a good last 24 hours. Some purchases were made on the PlayStation for Gigi, and they were made in error. So now I'm on support with PlayStation support, trying to get refunds or just get the stuff that we purchased back, or because we purchased it an add-on for one of our games, can't even access it. So I'm on support with them, and what I'm eating now is I'm eating about probably like 250 grams of pasta with some vodka sauce, and I got 3 homemade meatballs. I don't know the calorie content of this because I didn't portion this out and weigh it out when I did it. I'm just going to eat this. So this is my lunch. This is probably the last meal, actual full meal I eat before today's bike workout. And I might have a shake later or before the bike. I highly doubt it. This should put me till about 3 o'clock when I can get on the bike and do the workout. I'm going to do the bike workout, not the run. I'm just not going to lift tomorrow morning. So I'm going to eat this about 3:15 or so. I'm going to get on the bike, and I should be able to hammer that out. That is going to be a tough workout, but it's going to be fun. I'm not really fun. I'm going to continue watching the Avengers, but I'll talk about the bike workout when I get there. But right now I want to eat and finish this refund thing. So I'll see you in a little bit. And on a good note, I am pleased to report that I haven't even finished my pasta. I literally just finished the meatballs, and PlayStation support came through, gave me what I needed, issue resolved. So that was the fastest issue resolution ever on any kind of refund request. Clearly, I didn't get a chance to eat dinner or eat my lunch yet. So again, finish this, get on the bike a little bit later, and then work through some things. I'm still waiting on Coach. So I said something about adjusting my schedule. I'm waiting on a word from Coach whether or not I can do it or not. If I can, I'll talk about it. He said, let them get, they're going to talk it over and get back to me. If not, no big deal. Something I thought about yesterday, but I don't want to bring it up yet again until I have a little bit more, until I have that confirmation whether or not I'm going to do it. All right, so it's 4 o'clock, 10 to 4 right now. And I started eating something. I was like, oh shit, I got to vlog this. So I'm getting ready to do my bike. I need a little bit more something because energy-wise is going down. So I'm having a little honey bun. Can't go wrong with some extra sugar. Extra carb. I have like an hour-plus bike ride. It's a hard interval today. So we're going to finish the honey bun and go knock that out. Still waiting on Coach to decide if I'm going to do the thing. But I do have other news that I'll talk about right before we get into the ride. So hang tight. Let me finish this. Get ready for the ride. I'll see you in the garage. I made it into the gym. Black Widow's getting ready to go. Movie is almost up and ready to go. I'm waiting for Zwift to start up and log in so I can get this hour and 10-minute bike ride done. The way today's workout is set up is a 5-minute zone 1 warm up, 5-minute zone 2 warm up, zone 1, zone 2 warm up. Then we have 5 by 5-minute intervals. So what that means is we're going to be doing 5 minutes at a harder pace. The instructions say go to the hardest gear I have and push the wattage, and then a 5-minute zone 1 recovery. Do that 5 times. So 5 minutes hard, 5 minutes recovery is one set. We're going to do 5 minutes or 5 different times, and then we're going to reverse the warm up. So we're going to go, the cool down is going to start with the zone 1, zone 2, and then it's going to stop with the final zone 1. All of those intervals are 5 minutes long. So it's literally a 5-minute interval workout. Just the intervals vary. But that's where I'm at. Now, real quick, one of the things I did when it comes to the bike and I was having FTP and power issues was, and I'm actually going to do it now because I have to ride, but one of the things I did to try to alleviate the issue was when I connect Zwift to the kicker, I use the kicker as the controllable, but I use the power meter from the pedals as my power meter to control the wattage on the ride. So instead of Zwift, or instead of the kicker controlling the wattage, because the wattage is different, it's like 20 to 40 watts different. And I have a ticket in with Zwift or with Wahoo to try to figure out what the hell happened. I need 25 minutes of no workouts to be able to handle it, and not a rest day specifically. But for now, that's what it is. So I'm going to use the pedal power meter as my power meter, and the controllable is going to be Zwift. So once this logs in, I'm actually going to get going on the bike. You guys don't need to see me connect everything to Zwift, but that is how it's going to happen. I got to plug in the kicker. That's I hate this sometimes. I just want to ride. It's an hour and 10 minutes plus a 10-minute quick run off. I'm not going to be done till 7, so I got to get this done. I'll see you later. All right. I just got done with my 10-minute transition run. About to pull up both workouts on the Training Peaks. So my bike was pretty solid. I'll put it up here. Average heart rate was 128. Average power was 202. I nailed that whole thing. Yeah, so I mean, there's really not much to go about with that. Average speed was 20 miles an hour. So pretty solid workout, crushed the hills. And then the 10-minute transition run, which we'll go here again, was literally just 10 minutes of a slow run. I did it at 11:33 pace. Heart rate was 145. It's getting kind of cool outside. It's not 100 degrees anymore, so that's kind of nice. I think it's only in the 70s right now, or low 80s, right? So I can definitely handle those kind of temperatures. I think that's, like, if I had to guess, and this is just a guess or even a hope, a wish, Chattanooga, right now I'm training in hot, humid weather, right? Some days it's upper 80s, low 90s, etc. I have a feeling that when we get to Chattanooga, it's going to be like low 70s. And I'm going to love every single second of it. Water temperature is going to be perfect. The air temperature is going to be like 74, 75 degrees midday. And it's just going to be an amazing, amazing run. I'm going to be so ready for that. That's just my hope. What will happen, who knows? Obviously, we're 11 weeks out. We're still too far to figure out what the weather's going to be like. I'm not even tracking it. I'm not even looking at Chattanooga weather. What I got to do now is I'm going to shower. I'm done working out for the day. No more workouts, but we still got to eat. And then we got to have a dessert to wrap up the afternoon or the evening or the full day of eating. And again, I'm probably not even going to track the calories on this one. I haven't tracked them all day. But I mean, this is basically what I'm eating. I'm not gaining, so I'm okay with that. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on making sure I have enough energy to push workouts like this where I'm average, I'm pushing watts over 300, fairly regularly, which is weak for most people, because like Lionel Sanders, who's one of my favorite triathletes and does a great job YouTubing his workouts and his training prep. He did a post-race update, kind of like a recap, and at one point, I think it was an Ironman 70.3 Mont Tremblant in Canada, and he was like 6 minutes back. I'm getting onto the bike because he had a flat and all this other stuff. He found a hill where he could see the lead guys, was pushing 410 watts up the hill to take the lead and then continue on to keep on going. I can't push 410 watts for more than a few seconds, and this guy did it in a race up a hill after swimming and pushing probably 380 to catch these guys, the top 10 professionals in the race, and then proceeded to push wattage 380 average to get a gap. Like, I can't fathom that kind of power when I'm struggling to do like 315, for any amount of time. So I'm good with where I'm at. One of these days I got to get the bike on the road. I know after the last FTP test, coach said, how about we do the next one on the road? So I think once I get it on the road, it's going to be a different story. There's going to be a different amount of power, different numbers, all over the place. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to go get another bottle of water. I've already had my fourth one of these, not on the bike, but 4 total. I had a 20 ounce on the run. I'm going to get another 20 ounce before I shower, and then get ready for dinner, where I'll have something other than water. Dinner time. So we got a nice bowl of chili, and there's some biscuits. I have mine underneath the chili, otherwise I would show you. I might get some shredded cheddar cheese and put that on top just to finish most of the day off. I think one more thing after this, I'm going to have a shake later, just because I haven't had a shake yet today. It's going to almond milk shake, banana, peanut butter, ice, the standard. But I'll show you that real quick before I go. But I'm going to enjoy this. And then the only non-water thing I've drank all day is going to be this Gatorade Zero. 0 calories. There's probably like 5 calories per bottle. But it's the only non-water thing I've had today. So that's good. I'm going to enjoy this because I'm really, really hungry right now. And then I'll check back in for the shake and wrap up this full day of eating. Alright, so it is about 9:45. About to make my last shake of the day to finish off my full day of eating. About 10 ounces of almond milk. Throwing 1 scoop of the cookies and cream, because I like cookies and cream, and I have like 4 more bags of this stuff. One whole banana, and I'm gonna skip the peanut butter tonight. The chili, I don't really want the peanut butter tonight, so break it in half. Done like that. Just gonna add some ice, blend it up. Just like that. Here's a little shake. Macros on this is probably 300 something calories, but bottoms up, this is gonna end the full day of eating. Again, I didn't even total my macros. I don't really care. I'm eating enough to keep working out. I'm not really worried about. I've kind of settled on the fact that I'm not really going to lose weight during this training, just because I need more calories to work out than I would need to lose weight. Like, I need more than that, so I can't eat in a deficit. I've got to eat in a maintenance or surplus just to get through these workouts. So losing weight at this point is just kind of, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, I'm down 3 pounds in 5 weeks, so I mean, if I lose another 3 pounds between now and race day, it is what it is. I'd like to get back down to 208, but I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to do so. I'm just going to go ahead and train and work hard and race. And if I race at 210, 212, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I'm not really going to change that. Next off season, we'll work solely on trying to lose a little bit more weight, because ideally, optimally, like, to be in the best shape I can be in, I'd have to get down to like 185, 190. So we're gonna, that'll be off season, that'll be something else, but for right now we're just gonna focus on what we're doing, and if the weight keeps slowly coming off, It does. If I stay at 214 until race day, so be it. You know, as long as I can push the power I need to push, I'm happy. So, bottoms up. That's it on the full day of eating. See you guys in the next episode.